Hey guys, my name is Dan, I'm a veterinarian, and today we're going to watch some Veterinarians, some reality TV. Yep, we're going to watch Vet Life today. We're going to check out an episode of it. I am going to break it down, summarize it, and react to it, and I hope it provides you guys some overall knowledge and information regarding veterinary care. In this case, Dr. Levine is going to see a Husky that's having a hard time walking.
Dr. Levine, nice to meet you.
Hey guys, today on the episode of Vet Life I'm watching on Animal Planet, Dr. Levine walks into an exam room where a Husky is non-weight bearing.
He's not
on one of
putting
the
any weight on
legs.
that leg.
No, he can't even really walk on it.
Oh, wow.
Oh man. Okay guys, so he's non-weight bearing on his left rear leg right now. And a lot of times we'll see non-weight bearing in really bad situations like hip luxations, broken bones, ACLs, stuff like that can definitely cause non-weight bearing. Also, simple soft tissue injuries, like I've seen dogs that get cuts or scraped so bad they don't put weight on their leg. So, a couple thoughts.
I imagine, you've had him since he was 4 weeks old. I mean, he must be like a brother or a son to you.
He's with me every day.
First thing, that Husky is so chill. I see so many Huskies that are just off the wall. Even if they do have a bad leg, they're just crazy. So this is a great appointment already.
What I'm doing right here is a little test called a tibial thrust. So when we kind of stabilize the knee in a slightly flexed position, and then we lift the foot up, if that ligament is torn, it'll cause the tibia to pop forward like that. He definitely does have that. It's pretty easy to elicit.
So right there, Dr. Levine already diagnosed it. He could feel it move a little bit. Now, I do the same thing, no joke. For some reason, I feel like using my hands like this, like the femur and the tibia, is a great example of what's happening. So this is our femur, it's the big bone. This is the tibia, the bone farther down next to the foot. And if the tibia slides forward, we have a problem. That means the ACL is torn. Okay.
With him acting as painful, not really want to put any weight on that leg, makes me think that we may also have a meniscus tear.
The meniscus is like a cushion that's in the knee, and it helps with just overall cushioning the femur and the tibia as they make contact with the chondral cartilage. The way I want you to think about this with an injury like this, if the meniscus is torn, in the veterinary world, we're not going to be replacing it. We're not going to try to fix it. We want to get it out of there. So if your meniscus in the knee is torn, you have this little bit that keeps popping up and clicking as the dog walks, and that's uncomfortable, causes inflammation. So what we want to do is get it out of there so the doggy can be less painful, have less inflammation, and walk around better.
The knee is kind of grinding on it, so a lot of times eventually it'll tear over time, and that usually is more painful. The procedure would be a TPLO, which stands for a tibial plateau leveling osteotomy. What we do is take a saw and make a cut in the top portion of the tibia and rotate it so that it flattens out the tibial plateau.
So the most common procedure done now is a TPLO, and TPLOs are where we cut some of the bone and we turn it and we line it up and make it look more anatomically correct, so it won't slide the tibia anymore. And that's what he's going to do here. He's going to do a TPLO to correct the problem.
Well, we'll do everything we can, take good care of them, get them fixed up as soon as you're ready to say your goodbyes. So I'll leave you guys for a minute.
I love this part right here. That was crazy. He literally just took Chocolate back to do surgery. Like, he's like, come on, we're going to do surgery. Maybe he's going to do it today, maybe tomorrow. That's amazing. No joke, guys. When I diagnose ACLs, most of them aren't having surgery done for weeks, if not a month sometimes, because they're so far booked out orthopedic surgeon-wise. Man, this guy's a rock star. If he can do it that quickly, if it's for the TV show, whatever, that's great. But if he's doing it that quickly for clients and for pets, dude, rock star. No joke. So Chocolate's really drunk right now. I say drunk because he has pre-meds. We pre-med doggies before we intubate them, before we induce them for surgery. So the pre-med helps them to be really relaxed, allows us to use less general anesthesia, and it makes it so they're not as uncomfortable when we're putting an IV catheter in. That's why he's so tired.
Today we got Chocolate, who's a 10-year-old Siberian Husky that has been having problems with his left hind limb. He's not really bearing weight at all. He's just kind of walking around on 3 legs, and they're getting them all prepped up and ready to go. So we're gonna get in here and
on. You're probably wondering why he's putting gauze on there, because they don't tend to shave the foot, the paw, because it'd be really hard to get a good shave on that. So what they'll do is the rest of the leg is sterilely prepped, and they'll wrap it with sterile gauze. 2 things, guys. First thing he's going to do is explore the joint capsule. He's going to open the capsule up. He's going to identify the torn ACL. He's going to take it out. You don't leave, you take it out. He's also going to evaluate the meniscus. He's going to remove any torn or damaged menisci that could be causing chronic pain.
Yeah, he's got a pretty bad tear in the meniscus. I'm going to remove the damaged part. It's actually going to be a pretty substantial portion of it. So that's what was flopping around in there, probably causing him a lot of pain.
All right. Step number 2, the TPLO. This is when they change the anatomy so the ACL is no longer needed and no longer a problem. He's going to cut the tibia, rotate it, and then the doggy is going to be good to walk again.
We're finished with the arthrotomy portion, and then we'll do the TPLO.
All right. Looks like Chocolate's been at the hospital for a couple days. It's pretty typical to keep him for a couple days as they heal up. You can get pain meds, NSAIDs, and increase activity, mobility exercises. You're not going to do much, but you want the doggy to get up and move around.
All right, Chocolate, you ready to go home? Wait. Don't do too much.
Chocolate's been doing great for us following his surgery. He's putting a little bit of weight on that foot. And I'm sure Chocolate can't wait to be reunited with his dad and his grandmother.
All righty.
Hey, Chocolate.
Man, he's pulling to come up in here. He's ready to
Choking.
You feel good, huh? That's the best thing happened to you to get that
He's
surgery.
already putting weight on it.
Yeah.
Like it looks way more comfortable.
The biggest thing is going to be trying to keep him restricted, not doing too much. He's wanting to be active, but he's doing real good.
Rockstar episode, Dr. Villian rocked it. He's going to recheck those sutures in about 10 to 14 days, depending on how the doggy heals. Staples will come out at that point. Overall, they're going to limit activity for the next probably 6 weeks or so, depending on how the doggy's doing. And then as the bone continues to heal, he'll give them more leeway. Leash walks are paramount. No running, playing, jumping. The less the doggy does, the better. But getting the doggy out there and getting them moving around a little bit on a leash on controlled activity is always a good idea. As always, guys, thanks for watching this video with me. It was really fun. I'm going to watch some more probably. And I hope you guys like these reactions and summaries. Let me know if you do or not. I hope you and your cats and dogs are happy and healthy. And you guys have a great day. Thanks. Bye.